Hi, my name's Kurt and welcome to 7 Best Things, a positive look at pop culture. Today we're counting down the 7 best moments in Batman, starring Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson, and Kim Basinger. Let's go. Number 7, the Art Museum. In this scene, we get to see the insanity of the Joker, killing an entire museum full of people just so he can have lunch with Vicky Vale. Jack Nicholson looks like he's having a great time playing the Joker, causing chaos, causing destruction wherever he goes, destroying paintings, destroying sculptures. Nobody plays crazy like Jack Nicholson. In his conversation with Vicky, we get to see his twisted narcissism as he proclaims himself to be an artistic genius, the world's first homicidal artist. His canvas being people and the paint he uses being a mixture of acid and poison gas. Just when it looks like Vicky is about to be his next victim, Batman crashes through the skylight, grabs Vicky, and flies out of the museum using his grappling gun, bursting through the doors, causing the Joker to wonder to himself, where does he get those wonderful toys? Number 6, meeting Bruce Wayne. This is a movie about introductions. It's hard to believe now, but fans were outraged about the casting of Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne. In fact, Warner Brothers received 50,000 letters from fans complaining about his casting. Now remember, this is back in the days before the internet. They actually had to write those letters, mail them with stamps that they had purchased themselves. Fans were worried that, well, Michael Keaton didn't look anything like Bruce Wayne in the comics. They were also worried that Michael Keaton had just played Mr. Mom in the movies. They were worried that Batman was returning to a campy and comedic style. The fans didn't need to worry. Tim Burton knew what he was doing. Michael Keaton is magnetic as Bruce Wayne. I really like his interaction with Vicky Vale and Alexander Knox at the party the first time we meet him. He is casual, he is easygoing, he is funny, but all that humor is there to mask the darkness that is inside. When we look behind the mirror, we see Bruce wearing his glasses, shrouded in darkness, studying the guests at the party, listening to their conversations, and we realize that this is indeed the world's greatest detective, and that this movie is going to be a very mature and very interesting take on the Batman. Number 5, the Batmobile. I love this scene for 2 reasons. First, for the visual genius of Tim Burton. No one can do dark and eerie visuals like Tim Burton can. And this is an amazing scene as we see the Batmobile racing through the dark forest near Wayne Manor with dead leaves kicking up behind it. It is a visual masterpiece. It is something out of a dark fairy tale or a nightmare. The second reason I love the scene is the musical genius of Danny Elfman. His score for this movie is a stunning piece of work. His theme for the Batman is iconic and is still associated with the character today. This particular piece played in this moment is called Descent into Mystery, and it is music that is otherworldly with low playing strings and chanting choirs in the background. Just as John Williams captured the heroic nature of Superman, Danny Elfman does a perfect job of capturing the darkness and mystery of Batman. Number 4, the Cathedral. The setting for the final showdown is the creepiest cathedral ever, Gotham Cathedral. It serves as the final showdown between Bruce and the Joker. It's satisfying to see the Batman climb up the cathedral and take out the Joker's goons one by one. He then confronts the Joker with the truth. You made me first. You killed my parents. He then confronts him with his fists. The Batman unleashes his fury on the man who murdered his parents. But the Joker isn't ultimately killed by the Batman. His own last line is telling. Sometimes I just kill myself. Now, the Joker is the cause of his own demise. He is brought down by his own pride, his own hubris, and dragged down by his own demons. One in particular that was attached to his leg. Number 3, Axis Chemicals. This is a great scene because we get to see Jack as an agent of chaos even before he becomes the Joker. In his showdown with Batman and the police, he takes an axe to a vat of chemicals. He turns on the machinery on full blast. Destruction and mayhem follow him wherever he goes. He almost certainly would have killed Commissioner Gordon if it wasn't for the intervention of the Batman. Batman once again makes an impressive entrance, descending into the chemical plant and then capturing the gang one by one. When Jack tries to shoot him, the bullet deflects off of his gauntlet and ricochets, striking Jack in the face. Jack falls over the side. The Batman tries to save him, but Jack slips from his grip, falling into the vat of chemicals below, which will transform Jack Napier into the greatest enemy of Batman, the Joker. Number 2, the Joker. As I said before, this is a movie about introductions, and Jack Nicholson's Joker gets one of the greatest villain introductions of all time. When Grissom tries to plead with Jack, the figure in the shadows replies to him, Jack is dead, my friend. You can call me Joker. And as you can see, I'm a lot happier. He steps into the light, and for the first time we see his disfigured and bleached white face. Nicholson is on fire in this scene. His Joker is both entertaining and really disturbing. You cannot take your eyes off of him. He makes a perfect Joker. Number 1, I'm Batman. This is a movie about introductions, and the best one belongs to the Batman. It starts with 2 criminals up on the rooftop, nervously talking about the Bat, and they are scared out of their minds that the Bat is going to catch up with them. It is a horror movie, but this time the monster is the good guy, and it's the criminals who are scared. As they talk, we see the Bat descend onto the rooftop. When they see him, they try to shoot him, but bullets don't stop the Bat. He kicks one through the door and then picks up the other, holding him over the side of the building, and then comes this iconic exchange. What are you? I'm Batman. Perfect line, perfectly delivered. Michael Keaton and Tim Burton had a lot of work to do. They had a lot of fans to win over, and they achieved that flawlessly in the first 5 minutes of this movie. Who is Michael Keaton? He's Batman. Well, that's all I've got. Thanks for joining me today. If you like this video, you can like, share, and subscribe, and you can check out some of the other videos that are on this channel. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.